Welcome to the Dr. Dare Show. My name is Dr. Frederick Dare. I am a therapist here in Atlanta, Georgia, and welcome to my channel. But before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, share it, and click the little bell at the bottom of the screen so that you will get updates of when I upload new content. We usually cover hot topics and mental health issues. Today is no different. We're covering the hot topic, and the title of this topic is Jogging While Black, the Ahmaud Arbery case. So let me give you a little background of the story. So on February 23rd in Brunswick, Georgia, Ahmaud was jogging down in his neighborhood and was spotted by Gregory McMichael. Gregory McMichael decides to call his son Travis and say, you know, I see this guy out in the neighborhood, let's go, and he looks like a suspect in a bunch of break-in cases in the neighborhood. So they proceed to get in their truck with a shotgun, and allegedly, and drive following Ahmaud while he's jogging and asking him to stop, 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 stop. And so I guess he was like, I don't know who these people are, I'm gonna just keep jogging. I just put that in there, I don't know. But so they get out the car, and Travis has the shotgun, and allegedly Travis and Ahmaud gets into this altercation over the gun, and allegedly the gun went off and Ahmaud is on the ground deceased. So this was in February. So there's some conflict in these stories that I'm reading. I've read several different articles. One conflict that I noticed was that they were saying there's a third person allegedly participated in this whole incident, but that person hasn't been named in any articles. I don't see, like I said, in any of the stories that I was reading, I don't see a third person, but one article mentioned a third person. Second conflict is that Gregory says there was only 2 shots. The autopsy, according to George Barnhill, who is a district attorney, he says the autopsy shows 3 shots. So there's another conflict. And then, yeah. So, and then, first of all, let me give you a little background on Gregory McMichael. He is a retired police detective and a retired DA investigator. And so when the case first, you know, appeared, I guess, for attorneys to select it, one DA, her name was Jackie Johnson, she had to recuse herself because she worked with Gregory McMichael. And McMichael, yes. I just don't understand why, if you're a police officer or a DA or a detective, why would you feel the need to bring a shotgun? And then it ends with this African-American guy deceased, and he's just jogging. Why couldn't there just be some kind of question exchange, or even just call the police? Why are you even involved? And I don't understand that piece, because now we have a African-American guy deceased and a mother who has lost her son, and her name is Wanda Cooper. And she was like, Ahmaud always went jogging. He always was just kind of physically doing something, especially during this coronavirus. And she said she felt safe because he wasn't bothering anybody. And then all of a sudden she gets a call, which is another conflict, from the police department saying that Ahmaud was involved in a robbery. And, you know, just out of the blue, no other explanation of what's happening. So now they have an attorney, I think his name is Lee Merritt, and he's actually taking the case and trying to get it presented before the district court, I think it is. But because of the courts are like closed because of the coronavirus, and so you know, we're still waiting to see how that falls out. And the reason why this case has just popped up, because the video, which I did not want to watch, is on social media right now, and it's like a sheriff in Georgia. I was just watching the news this morning, was saying that this doesn't look right. Something is wrong. And what bothers me about this story is I am a fitness person. I like to run and walk my neighborhood. I like to work out. And so I resonated with Ahmaud as like, you know, that could have been me just innocently working out. And then I'm dead. And it's just not right. It just doesn't, it needs an explanation. You know, I don't understand why citizens feel like that they need to take the law in their own hands. Why not just call the police? You're a police officer, ex-police officer, a detective, a DA investigator. Why not call the police and let them handle it, you know? And then what was strange is I was watching CNN this morning and they said they were out investigating in that same neighborhood, and then all of a sudden they hear these explosion of different shotguns. We were thinking, I don't know, allegedly that's what they heard, and so they were kind of frightened and kind of got out of the neighborhood. But I just don't understand why citizens keep getting involved in, I know neighborhood watch is good and all, but I thought the protocol was to contact the police officer, not put a gun in your car and then go after who you think it looks like someone to go kill them. And it's just, it's horrible. I'm glad the video surfaced to highlight this story so that people will take notice. A lot of protesters were going to protest, but because of the coronavirus, they couldn't really go out and get out there. I'm just like, this is just so, I'm tired of seeing these stories. This is like, it reminded me of George Zimmerman. It's just, you know, call the police. Why do you feel like you have to go after someone with a gun at that? So you, to me, in your mental state is, your thought process is that, oh, I'm going to handle this or put them under, I don't know what you were thinking, but this is not, and it's just so sad in the middle of this pandemic. We have a lot of people dying, a lot of black people dying, and so for mothers to have to receive this news in the midst of this crazy pandemic, I just don't know what's going on in the world. What are your comments about this story? You know, I want to hear what everybody's saying. Leave me comments. Let me know how you feel about this story. And I'll get off the soapbox, but rest in peace, Ahmaud. Praying for your mom, Wanda Cooper, and just that justice is served in this case. Thank you for watching the Dr. Dare Show. I had to come on and do this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. And check out some of my other videos. I've been doing videos on essential workers and how they're coping in the midst of the coronavirus. And a lot of other videos are out there. If you're experiencing anxiety and all of that stuff during this pandemic, that I have videos for that. I have videos for depression and just everything that you can go through. So again, thank you for watching the Dr. Dare Show. Have a blessed week. Stay safe. Continue to social distance. Continue to quarantine. If you don't have to go out, don't. If you have to go to work, I understand. Just take all the precautions you need to take to keep yourself safe. I am Dr. Dare, and I am out. I will talk on and on and on if I didn't stop myself. But thank you for watching.